again our Zoom master for the amazing music. Thank you everyone for being here. I think most people have been welcomed and acknowledged, but I want to say welcome to Toastmaster Olumide, welcome Toastmaster Marie, Claude, welcome Mumina, and welcome Fini. I believe everyone else has been acknowledged. You are most welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am super excited to be your moderator today. My name is Tolu Ekwe, and we're going to go straight into the meeting for today. As the theme has already been introduced, I'm going to just mention it once more. The theme for this meeting is, can someone unmute actually and tell us what is the theme for this meeting? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. So the theme for this meeting is found it, build it, keep it. Found it, build it, keep it. Fantastic theme. And it just makes you wonder, what's coming, what's coming. So I look forward to hearing the details. All right. So we're going to go straight into the content of our meeting today. We're going to start by listening to a little briefing from an amazing leader. She's a leader par excellence. She won the Best Division Director 2022-23 mandate, and she's an author. Indeed, her book, Leading for Impact, is a phenomenal book on leadership. She is an amazing leader, passionate about club growth. In fact, she was the pioneer of my own club, so I'm passionate about her and I'm excited to be introducing her. Her name is Distinguished Toastmaster Stella George. She's the club growth director for this district. Welcome, Distinguished Toastmaster Stella. Please take the floor.
Thank you, Madam Moderator. Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be here this evening. This is our first Club Growth Director educational series for this mandate, and I'm super excited for the first trainer that we have today. What better person should we have for this particular session? So I'm super excited. Why did we create this session? We created this session to bring the people closer to the Club Growth Directorate, to the district, for people to understand what it entails to build a club and to sustain it. Aside from that, we'll be building leadership capacity in this series, and we'll be networking and be connecting with ourselves. So today is not about me. I'd like to say sit back, relax, and welcome. Thank you so much. It's back to you, Madam Moderator.
Thank you so much, our leader. I appreciate you immensely. Okay, so straight up, we're going to be introducing the facilitator for today's session. But first, let me let you know a bit about her. She is the past district director for District 94 and 130. Originally from Congo and French speaking, she is a mother of two boys. She serves as the Administrative and Operations Director for the World Health Organization in Guinea. Throughout her journey, she has held nearly every leadership position our organization offers, from club level all the way to district level. She's a passionate club builder and is the founding president of several clubs. She has served as either the sponsor or mentor to support the creation of 29 clubs, and in fact, was the division director of a 12-club division, and then duplicated that to produce another division of 12 clubs. I thank you that I'm not even having to ask you to clap and you're already clapping. She established the Builders Network with a club creation record of 50 clubs in 1 year. If you're not yet clapping, I don't know what you're doing. She has been honored with several awards in the Toastmasters International platform, including the Excellence in Club Growth, Excellence in Program Quality, Excellence in Leadership Awards. And then despite all of this, somebody that is up there, guess what? She is still so grounded that she remains active in her 6 clubs and is currently a club president and a vice president public relations. She is also the parliamentarian of districts 94 and 130 and is pursuing her second path in Pathways. In case you're thinking all she's doing is leadership, she's still participating in Pathways. She continues to learn and develop because, in her words, to stop learning is to stop living. If you haven't clapped yet, or even if you have, please drop your favorite emojis as we welcome DTM Nadine Mbikina to facilitate the next session. Welcome, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tolu. Hello, guys. I'm very, very, very happy to be with you today. And as you said, all those things that I've done, now I'm coming back talking with you about something that I really like, club creation. But before we start, please, I don't want to be alone in this training. It's not even a training, it's a discussion. Please, I don't want to be alone with Stella. Can you please open your camera so that we can be all together? You know, seeing you, it's so long time that I've not seen some of you. Daniel, Eli, Amos, Alassane. Alassane, where are you? Grace, Yvette, hello. Thank you. So I'm waiting for you. Please open your camera. My VPE, Tokozani, Daniel. So please, can you open your camera so that we can start? Because we are going to exchange together. It's a discussion between you and me, and we are going to find out how we can create strong Toastmasters clubs. I'm going to share with you a presentation, just some few slides. It's not like a long one, but so that we can start sharing. Here, okay. So please tell me if you can see my screen and me as well.
Yes, we can see both.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me be sure that I can also see you. Just a minute. I'm putting my screen. Okay. Great. So we are going to talk about club creation. You know what? You know, when I started Toastmaster in 2010, our district 94, we had only like less than 70 clubs. It was in 2000, less than 60 clubs. It was in 2010. Today, 15 years after that, we have 2 districts. 2 districts with more than, 256 clubs in District 94 and almost 220 clubs in District 130. That means that we have created more than 400 clubs in 15 years. This is a lot. So how have we done it? And how do we build a strong Toastmaster club to be sure that that club is not going to just disappear after 2 or 3 meetings? And as she just say in my introduction, I really like to build Toastmaster club. So today I want to share with you some tips, and also I want to hear from you, because you know I'm sure there's a lot of experience in District 94, a lot of experienced people, and we have to share those experiences between us so that we build sustainable and strong Toastmaster Club. So are we okay with that? Can we start? Can you open your camera so that we can see you, please? Thank you. So now I will ask you a question. Why should we create Toastmaster Club? Please, I know that I have a lot of leaders there, division director, area directors, club growth directors, all the builders of the District 130. So I need to hear from you. Why do you think that we have to create Toastmaster Club? Why do you want to create a Toastmaster Club? Why? Can I have someone? Yes, I'm not, and so yes, Mustafa.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Nadine. Good evening, ma'am, and nice to see you again after a while. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. Oh, no, guest here, Toastmasters. So the question you asked is, why should we create Toastmasters Club? My first response will be, it's one of the district's mission to create more clubs. And my second response would be, why wouldn't you want to share the good things you're enjoying with other people? And by sharing those things with other people, you get to create more, you have more members, and that will definitely give birth to more clubs. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So because it's the mission of the district, when you are a district officer, and because we want to share with people. Someone else? Why should we create Toastmaster Club? Yes, Yvette. You can speak in French if you wish, and then for the French speaking, you have the translation. But if you are more comfortable in French, ask your question in French, and you can speak in French. But I will respond in English. Yvette.
Oui, bonsoir. Bonsoir Nadine, bonsoir à tous les DTM, bonsoir à tous. Je prends la parole parce que l'année dernière, à cette date, je n'avais pas encore commencé mon aventure Toastmaster. Et depuis lors, j'ai pu être président de club, c'est-à-dire créer un premier club, un deuxième club, un troisième club, un quatrième club, et le cinquième club est déjà en route. Pourquoi je crée des clubs? Pourquoi créer des clubs? La raison pour laquelle je me lance dans cette aventure, c'est tout simplement parce que j'ai découvert que Toastmaster enseignait le leadership. Et pour avoir le leadership, il faut savoir communiquer. Et nous avons besoin en Afrique de leaders. Quand on cite des leaders qui sont déjà passés. Or, aujourd'hui, l'Afrique d'aujourd'hui, qui est ce continent plein d'avenir, a besoin de leaders. Et c'est pourquoi je me suis lancée pour qu'on ait le maximum de leaders possibles. Chaque club en sortira peut-être 4-5, mais le nombre permettra d'avoir une quantité appréciable. Voilà pourquoi je me lance dans la création.
Thank you very much, Yvette. She just say, I will tell you exactly what she said. She's from the Gabon, from Libreville. And you know, last year, at the same period, there were no Toastmaster in Gabon. So she has created the first Toastmaster club in Gabon. Now we have like 5 Toastmaster club in Gabon. She needs some clap, I think. And why she's creating Toastmaster club? Because our continent needs leaders. And she knows that Toastmaster can give all the competency of leadership that we need. So we need to create more Toastmaster club because we need more leaders. Thank you, Yvette. And I'll take Daniel just for 30 seconds. Please, Daniel. I don't have a lot of time, so 30 seconds, Daniel, tell me, why do you think that we should...
Thank you, dear DTM, and good evening fellow Toastmasters, cheerleaders. I think my comment is really following what Yvette says. The reason why we must create new Toastmaster club in Africa is just because we're not just growing numbers, we are impacting and transforming the leadership landscape in the continent. And with the youth, we know that 50-60% of the youth of the world in the next 15-20 years are all going to be in Africa. So we need to change the landscape and ensure that that youth is able to transform the continent to the destination we've always been talking about. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. I like something that she said. We're just not growing number. It's not about numbers. It's about people, bringing more people to be equality, communication, and leaders. And I think it's Mustafa. She said that we are part of an organization, a non-profit organization. And you know the mission, you know the vision of this organization. You are part of the organization. That means you should contribute to the mission of our organization. Toastmaster, it's our organization. And the vision is to have more people be able to be a good communicator and a good leaders. So we should all work on this vision. And in Africa, we need leaders. And as Daniel said, really, it's not only about numbers. But I would say, so, let's be honest. Sometimes we have some Toastmaster who want to create Toastmaster club because they want to be DTM. To become a DTM, you should be a sponsor, you should sponsor a club, and you should be a mentor of a club. So some people, sometimes they just want to create the Toastmaster club because they want to be DTM. But for me, that is okay. Because if they truly work on it, they will gain all those competencies that this experience gives you when you create a Toastmaster club. And there's another fact. If they create one club and it's a good club, they will create another one. So even if your reason is that I want to create a Toastmaster club because I want to be a DTM, why not? So we should all create Toastmaster club. Now I will ask you something. Who can start a Toastmaster club? Who can start a Toastmaster? Just open your mic and talk, because if I'm waiting for the who can create a Toastmaster club? I have Tolu, I have Marie-Claude, but you people, I cannot see you. You are behind your camera. I cannot see you. Please open your, you know that me, I like people with camera open during our training. So please, can you open your camera so that we can talk together? So who can create a Toastmaster club? Yvette, have you raised your hand, or this is the old one? And Daniel as well, your hand is raised. Okay. So who can create a Toastmaster club? Hello, leaders. Are you there? Are you really there?
Yeah. I would like to try this.
So I will ask anyone. I will. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ask anyone.
Okay, Claude.
Yes.
Marie-Claude, yes, tell us. Who can create the Toastmaster?
Good evening. I think maybe, I'm not sure, but I think that anybody can create a Toastmaster club. Any woman, any man, any person who want to, who have the will to create a club. I think anybody. I don't know if it's
thank you. Thank you very much, Marie-Claude. Yes, this is true. Anyone can create a Toastmaster. A brand new member can start a club. An experienced member can start a club. Even Even someone who is not a Toastmaster club can start a club. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I think I was talking with one of my colleagues. He's from Chad, and he told me we're talking about Toastmaster, and he said that, oh, it will be good if you can have a Toastmaster club in Chad because there is no Toastmaster club in Chad. And he said that, oh, can I start a Toastmaster club in Chad? It's not the Toastmaster. I said, okay, yes, you can start the Toastmaster club, and we are going to help you so that, you can create your Toastmaster club. So he's not a Toastmaster, but he wants to create a Toastmaster club, and we will help him. We'll give him all the tools. We'll be there to guide and to be mentor, sponsor, so that we can help for that club creation. So anyone who wants to learn, lead, and help others can create a Toastmaster club. So yes, so anyone can create a Toastmaster club. Let's not start by found it. When you want to create a Toastmaster club, for me, you can choose any kind of Toastmaster club: a community club, a corporate club, university, specialized club, online club, or hybrid club, advanced club. But the very, very important thing is to have a project that suits you. It's very important. It just not should be only a project. It should mean something to you. When it means something to you, you're not going to abandon it. You are going to go up to, to your objective of club creation. Your club should carry a part of you, your energy, your value, your leadership style. It should be something that speaks to you, to your team. And, together say, okay, yes, we can create that Toastmaster club. So you have to have something who is like you, create something like you. Who want to create a Toastmaster club here? Which kind of club do you want to create and why? Who can tell me? Hello, I need someone. I know that Stella, she has done all the invitation to the builders. So yes, Stella, do you want to create a Toastmaster club?
Yes.
Okay.
So for me, I have the goal to create an advanced Toastmasters club. That is the goal that I have.
Why an advanced Toastmaster club? Why an advanced Toastmaster club?
Okay, so during my time as division director, we created clubs in the university, we created corporate clubs, we created community clubs. Now I have seen a need to also create an advanced club for some of our leaders that have stopped coming to meetings. They've not been showing up, and some of them would want an advanced club where they can have the time to continue to sharpen their skills, because some of the clubs that we have built, we want the upcoming Toastmasters to have the time to also play the role, to serve as officers, to give speeches. So this particular club will be for those ones that have not been having the opportunity to speak, because maybe in their clubs, we already have a lot of people speaking. So this is one of the clubs that I would like to create. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so you said something. You want to create an advanced Toastmaster club because you are seeing that there's a need. So yes, this is good. There's a need. You want to create a Toastmaster club, an advanced one. But I also think that you want to create an advanced Toastmaster club because you are an advanced Toastmaster. And you also need that club for you to grow more. If you were not an advanced Toastmaster club, if you were let's say a brand new Toastmaster, you can see the needs of an advanced Toastmaster club. But are you going to create an advanced Toastmaster club if you are a brand new Toastmaster? No.
No.
Yes. That's why, as I said, your project must suit you, must be like you, must have your identity. Let's continue because the time is running. The time is running. So okay, you have your project. I want to create a Toastmaster club. You know why? And now you need a team, because you need two sponsors. You are a project. For me, you are the project leader. I know that Stella, how do you call those people who have project? You call them the super connector, isn't it?
Yes, the super connector.
Yes.
Yes.
So you are the this is our CGD for this Monday. If you have a project and you know people, you are a super connector. So you are the super connector. You can be also one of those sponsors. So you are the super connector, but you need a team. You need two sponsors, two mentors, and you need also resource people. You have to choose carefully your team, please. Don't take people only because I want to be a mentor, because I need that goal to be a DTM. Please don't do that. If that person is very involved, if that person really, let's say, is very involved in your project, you can, why not? But you have to be sure, because we really have an issue. I'm going to talk about it after. Sometimes you have those two sponsors. They work for the club creation. And then the two mentors, club mentors come. And normally they have to be there with the club for the 6 months, but they just disappear. If you take people who are not involved, if you take people who really don't believe to your project, it will be difficult. You'll be alone working. So you have to choose your team carefully. For me, this is the most important things. Because to be sure that the club will be sustainable, you need people to be there so that they can, accompany the club. So you need a clear plan. You know which kind of project that you are going to create. You have your targets, you have your chronogram, maybe you have a budget, you never know. So you need all those resource people. Who are those resource people? The resource people, they are the area director, the division director, the cabinet, district cabinet, any other members. You can use, all those people to help you in your project of club creation. So now you have your target. You know what are your targets. Now you need to know how to engage your target. And for me, this also, to have your 20 members, you need to engage them to be sure that they come as members. So this sometimes also it's a little bit a challenge. A little bit a challenge because, you have to know the product. This is the first thing when you do a marketing fix. You have to know what is Toastmaster, what Toastmaster can bring as a competency to someone. You have to tell them about the price, please. Sometimes, you talk about Toastmaster. Sometimes we are in our region, I know that it's like this. Always bring people. You don't tell them that this is not free. They come to your training, and then when they want to become a member, you say that, it's $60 by semester, and it's too expensive for me. You have to talk about the price. It's not free. It's not a lot of money. We know that, but you have to talk about the price. And then the price and the promotion. Let's talk about the promotion. You have to talk about Toastmaster, and it will be different by the kind of club that you want to create. If you want to create a university Toastmaster club, the way that you are going to talk to them is not the same way that you are going to talk to people when you want to create a corporate Toastmaster club, or you want to create a club for women, or you want to create a club for, I don't know, a community clubs. You have to know how to talk to them. And I want to ask someone, I will give you 2 minutes because the time is running. 2 minutes. Tell me, what is your project? And what do you think that you have to tell those people for those people to come? Your project, your target, And for you, what are you going to tell them to be sure that they're coming? I need one leader to tell me, and I will choose, because I don't have a lot of time, Alassane. Alassane, are you connected? Please tell me. If Alassane, okay, yeah.
Hello, my leader.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
I know that you have a project. You always have a club building project.
You always have a club building project. Yes.
So tell me, what are that projects?
Yes, my leader.
What is your target, and what are you going to say to your target?
And what are you going to say to your target? Like you rightly stated, it depends on the audience or the target that or where you wish to create that club. If it's a corporate club, so the line of communication should be around capacity building, bring out all those competencies: emotional intelligence, leadership, communication, public speaking, because it's something that you can easily connect to what they do and how that can help improve the leadership skills of the workforce, ability to engage, ability to have that emotional balance to work with, adapt with any kind of situation. So if it is a corporate organization, that I believe should be the line of communication, like you rightly mentioned. But for university, the language has to be different because they are students. Of course, we have few. Okay. Yes, I've answered your question, my leader.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Am I audible?
Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. So it has to be adapted to your audience, as Alassane said. And I will show you something. Those are the soft skills more found by the recruiter. And you know, sometimes when we talk about Toastmaster, we always talk only about communication. Oh, please come to our Toastmaster Club. You learn how to communicate. You learn how to talk in public. But it's not only public speaking. It's more than public speaking. All those soft skills, we can work on it. Listening, negotiation, critical thinking, time management, emotional intelligence, teaching skills, project manager, a lot of competency, not only public speaking, please, my people. So you have to show them, depending to the type of club that you are creating, you have to show them what they need and what Toastmaster can give them. This is very, very important and critical. So this is done. You have to now read your club. All of those things, I think you know that. You have your 20 members, you organize, and me, I like the information session before the demonstration meeting. The information session, it's like this. Let's say 30-minute presentation. You talk about Toastmaster, what Toastmaster can bring. You present them Toastmaster. They ask questions, so they are really involved. And after you can do it online, for example. And after the information session, they know about that. Then you do the demo meeting. They can even be involved on the demo meeting. Sometimes I do it, that just put them on the demo meeting as well. So, and then you organize the funding charter meeting. This is also important because I understand that sometimes some people don't do that. You have to have that meeting with all the founder members. They will choose, they will vote, the election for the officer. They will choose all the way that the club is going to operate. So, and then you complete the charter documentation, you send the documentation to Toastmaster, and then Toastmaster International will process the application and officially recognize your club. So This is how are you going to build it. So we have our club now. Congratulations, you have your club. Now let's keep it. Let me come back. Who can tell me, what do you think what we should do if we want really our club? It's just, to be sustainable. I need someone for 1 minute, please. Can you tell me? Only one. My leaders, are you there? I feel like I'm alone online. I'm just with Yvette and Marie-Claude and Tolu. Where are you? Are you there, or are you sleeping or doing something else? Never know. Where are you?
Onella.
Yes.
Are you calling me?
Now, Mark Machino?
Marc
Yes.
Meschino,
Yes.
I'm the CGD of District 103 in Chicago.
Okay.
To have a new club to be sustainable, the very first thing we need is not only to have the club sponsor so that they bring the club to being chartered, but after being chartered, they need club mentors. Because a new club is new in the Toastmaster world, and the mentors show the way of the Toastmaster world to the new club.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. We need the mentors to be there and to work properly. So I need someone else. 1 minute. 1 minute. We are almost there. 1 minute. If you
Okay.
don't really
The question is how to sustain the club.
Yes, just one tips.
Yes. So for me, is to ensure that the club is engaged. The members of that new club are engaged. Ensure that they have their meetings, right?
Okay.
They should have their meetings, yes. Help them to plan the meetings. The mentors should help them to plan the meeting. The area directors should help them to plan the meetings. If they are not engaged, some new clubs will die off. We have seen them come up and they die off if they are not engaged. Yes.
Thank you, Stella. So as Mark said, the mentors must take their work seriously. They must, be there for 6 months. Mentors should attend, for me, mentors should attend, for all meetings for those 6 months. All new members should have experienced mentors, You have the 2 mentors who are the club mentors. They work with the officer, they train the officer, they show them how to do the work and everything. And then you have to have the mentors for each mentors. So each mentor should have a mentor. So the club mentor should train the club officer properly. They should choose the first club officer carefully. This is also something. You should choose the club officer carefully. If you have a Toastmaster who is in that club, why not to have that Toastmaster to be the president? If you, as a project project managers, project sponsor, if you can be a president, why not? It's your baby. It's even, it's even good if you be the club president. But you have to choose the first club officer carefully. Some people who are engaged, who are very enthusiastic. So you have to start recruiting for the day one. You have never stopped. Sometimes the first, those club, sometimes after 6 months, when you come, there's different people. So you have to start, you have to start recruiting from the day one. You have to keep meeting dynamic and engaging, as Stella said, involve your member from the beginning. Sometimes you're like, this is the first session. Okay, let's take all those, our friends, all Toastmasters to come and take all the roles. And then the new members, they become like guests. No, they have to be involved from the meeting number one. They are the one. This club is for them. It's not for you to come and demonstrate for, all those first meetings. They have to be involved from the beginning. Don't overwhelm them, the new members, with outside meeting. Also, you know, those people, they're not Toastmaster, they're new Toastmaster. So give them the time, you know, to be involved. Because sometimes they just come and, okay, let's go to the after work. There's an after work tomorrow. You have to come to the after work. Okay, there is that meeting with the area director. Please come to that meeting. Okay, there is the, wow. They're just new members. So you have to let them, you know, be in Toastmaster first before you take them to all those meetings around. I know that in District 130 and 94, this is like, in your club WhatsApp group, a lot of invitation coming. And they're like, invitation coming from everywhere. These training, these things, and that, no, let them, you know, being, you know, Toastmaster before all of this. So now I can tell you just congratulations. You have created your club. You have just given 20 people the opportunity to become perfect speaker and brilliant leaders. After learning, we must serve. After serving, we must build. So all of us, we must be builders. Let's go to that builders network of our CGD and start building club now. We are not going to wait January club building for this mandate. It's now. Before December, we should have our, how many clubs, my CGD?
Before December, we should have a minimum of 25 clubs.
Oh, my city, you say that for this month we are going to have 50 clubs. So before December, we have our 50 clubs. Because we have to make them grow, you know. Before December, you have all your clubs already created so that you have time, that like 6 months after that, to make them grow. So thank you very much. I'm sure that I've exceeded the time, but you people, you are the one who have done it. So if I have some time, you can ask some question. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, our amazing leader. Thank you so, so much. Let's give her some hearts. Let's give her some love. That was super amazing. And you know, this wasn't just theory. You could hear the experience talking as well. Amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Wow, I see so much love, so much love. So you can see how much value we got from this amazing session. All right, so I think we have a couple of minutes. If you have a question, can you raise your virtual hand so that we can take the questions?
Question,
Okay.
or if you want to share something, a tips that we have not talked about, please raise your hand and share with us.
Okay, I
Mustafa.
see one. Okay, all right, so let's start with
Luminat. Yes.
Luminat. Yes, please go ahead and unmute.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. And I sincerely apologize. I will not be able to turn on my camera this time. Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Nadine, for a very, very powerful and educative session. Everyone here must have taken a lot from you. I personally have taken a lot from this, even though I had some idea before, but it has opened my eyes to many more information. My question to you is, when you're creating a corporate club, which is for solely members of an organization, and from the president to the site at arms are all going to be new members. So even though the club has mentors and sponsors, even with their area director, how would the move, especially having the VPE as a new member who has no knowledge of Toastmaster, brand new members, the president who is going to drive and is within the organization. Sometimes there are restrictions to entry into the organization. How are we going to push the zeal to let this happen, except for apart from the days that they have their meetings? So they know we have their meetings on Mondays. Before then, how, you know, not having someone that is internal to do the drive, how would you advise this to be done? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I can share an experience. We have just created 2 clubs, NCA, it's an insurance company. They have created 2 clubs in 2 different towns. And then what we did, you have those 2 sponsors who comes, they do everything, the paper, and then when the club is created, the mentors, the 2 mentors are the ones who have to work, train, and advise the officers. I just told those 2 mentors, mentor number 1, you are the president. Even if there is a president, but consider that and we told the president for 6 months, you are going to work with that Toastmaster. He's going to work with you and show you what a president should do for the first 6 months. So for the first 6 months, they are working together. And the second mentor, because those roles, president, club president, and VPE, is the role who are very critical and important. And the second mentor, I told him that you are the VPE of that club. So even if there is a VPE, but you should work closely with the VP. For the first 6 months, you will be the real VPE. And that the VP-elect will learn from you, from seeing you doing things. And then, few by few, you let him doing the things himself. And then he can, take it from that. So, and it's working. Even if they're not going to all the club's meeting, because the club meeting is during the working time, and sometimes the mentors, they're not available, but they make sure that the meetings are well prepared already with the club president, the VPE, and also the member mentors. We do a WhatsApp group with all the mentors of members, and we make sure that all those mentors, they're working with the members. Before a club session, sending messages to all those mentors, have you work with your mentee before the meeting? And this is the work of the 2 mentors. It's not just being there. There's a lot to do. We don't have a lot of time, but I hope that it was okay. So any other question? I don't know how many minutes left.
Okay,
Do you have
can
any
I
other
go?
question? Okay.
Tolu?
My hand is up.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Yes. Stella.
Okay.
You have a question?
Thank you.
Okay.
No, mine is not question. Mine is contribution,
Okay.
right? So
Thank
mine
you.
is contribution to say that if you want to create a club in a mandate, because the mandate is so short, it's not even up to 1 year, it is important that you start immediately. You start immediately. And when you want to pitch a club to any organization or any group, please do not sell products. Sell the value. Sell the value that Toastmasters has to offer. Share your own personal story. All of us have benefited from Toastmasters. So if you're able to share your story, your journey, the value that you have derived, you will see that everybody will connect to that value. You can imagine telling somebody that before I could not speak, I was very shy, timid, lack of confidence, but look at me today. I'm so confident. I've written a book. I'm leading worldwide, and the person will connect. So please, let's share the value, and everybody needs Toastmaster. I can tell you that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stella, for your contribution. Do we still have time, Tolu?
Okay, I think we can take one more.
Okay.
One more question. Or
Any question or a contribution, a tips? We need to hear from you. Yvette, Mark, Grace, Alassane, Josephine, please share with us. I'm sure that you have a lot of tips that you can share with us.
I want to say that as Club Growth Director, you are not the immediate link to the mentors, but you have your club quality chair who is the immediate link with the club mentors, and the club mentors should report every time they go to a meeting to tell the club quality chair what is going on. And hopefully the club quality chair can say, well, good, but do this or do that. And
Okay.
same thing for club coaches.
Thank you. Yes, as a CGD, you have a big team with a lot of chairs, and your work is not, yes, you can have a project. Never know. Me, even when I was DD, I have created clubs. You can have your project, why not? But it's not your work going, and you have to make people creating club, and you have a team. You have your club quality, Stella?
Club quality chair.
Yeah, your club quality
Yes,
chair.
we have quality chair. We have extension. We have extension chair.
Extension chair, yes.
We have retention chair. Yes.
Yes, you worked with them, you give them direction, you have a meeting with them to be sure that it's moving, and they're the one training the club mentors, the club sponsors as well, to be sure that they know what to do. But club mentors, for me, it's very, very critical. I've created a lot of clubs, and those last year we have created like 8 clubs. But for some of them, it's difficult because club mentors, they'll just disappear after two months. And then you are just there doing everything. And we have to be sure that when they get the credit, they've done something. And I know that we have a project in our district to have a platform so that we can, coordinate and follow the work of our mentors, all of our mentors, because we have a lot of sponsors and mentors. Thank you for your contribution, Mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Tolu?
Thank you so very much. Thank you, everyone that has chimed in on this conversation. And thank you so very much, our leader, once again, DTM Nadine Mbikina, for the amazing value you brought, the insights brought in by the different people that contributed to the conversation were also very, very valuable. At this point, I want to call on the Club Growth Director, DTM Stella George, for her closing remarks.
Can I just say bye to all of you? Please, before I go, I just say thank you very much. But before I go, please, I want to know who is going to create a Toastmaster Club. Just raise your hand if you are going to create a Toastmaster Club this mandate. Yes, me also too. Who is going to create a Toastmaster Club? Who else? Yvette, Sarah, waiting for your end. Yes, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have more than 10 Toastmaster Club here. My CGD. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We truly appreciate you. What a day. Thank you. Guys, builders, let's go and build. I always say, if somebody did not speak to you about Toastmasters, if there was no club for you to join, maybe you wouldn't be that confident speaker that you are. So let's go share the good news to other people. Let's impact lives, and let's contribute to the growth of the society. That is what this is all about. The good thing that you're enjoying, share the good news to everybody. And we're going to have more clubs, more leaders, right? And more space, opportunity for people to practice their speaking skills, their leadership skills, emotional intelligence, organizational skills. Over 100 competencies in Toastmasters. The prize is not enough for what we gain here. And I say thank you very much on that note. We'll see you again for next month, October, we're going to have another wonderful leader. Bye, everyone. Yes.
Okay. Let's have the French speakers on mute to say bye in French.